Gracie, did you notice any changes in your mood, your anger, happiness throughout the 2 weeks?
Like I was saying earlier, I feel like the one thing I did notice the most was just perspective change. My perspective changed drastically every single day. It was a different view of life.
It's almost like a different emotion, different like
Yeah.
field kind of thing.
And there were happy days, there were sad days, there were irritated days. I bet it did correlate to the network care, 100%, and what's getting worked on and what's opening up.
So like, was the whole day that one emotion, or just kind of start out that way and then you just grow into another emotion throughout the day?
Every day, my mood is definitely changes.
Yeah, it's always
the
like
day.
in flux.
So it definitely fluctuated, but overall, the one thing I noticed the most was my perspective change, and the feeling of let it go. You're okay. Stop worrying.
Just kind of like say if a thought comes, instead of getting worried and anxious about that, it's just another sound.
It made me look at other people and change your perspective. Like, why are you looking at the world that way? Look at it the way I'm looking at it. And
so what are you noticing about with other people then?
That the world is filled with too much worry, and humans only stress every single day, constantly. I feel like it's so easy to get worked up about something, and especially anxiety is so popular nowadays. Like, I can have a panic attack like this for no reason, and I don't know where it's coming from, and I feel like it happens to everyone.
It just becomes a runaway train because no one knows how to deal with it, so it just becomes, there's no
conductor.
Mindset.
You have to tell yourself, calm down, breathe.
Did you notice any difference in your emotions before as compared to right after I worked with you? So what you were like coming in the office, and then what you were like walking out 45 minutes later, did you notice shifts?
Yeah, definitely. I would walk in, it would be early, I'd be tired. I'd walk in, get worked on, and I almost walked out with like a pep in my step. There were days where I'd go home and nap or like relax, but there were days where I'd get in my car and run errands, go to my dad's house, say hi to them, hang out with my friend. Like every day was different, and I feel like it definitely had to correlate with what you were working on that day. I'm not sure.
Did you notice a difference with your anxiety? Like some days you came in, you were anxious, and you walked out, and you're like, it was significant difference,
yes.
like immediately as soon as we worked with that area.
Honestly, I haven't really had a lot of anxiety problems at all these past few weeks. It happens occasionally, but compared to usual, I have actually not had a lot at all. And panic attacks are so normal, so it was nice to not be anxious all the time. So it definitely helps with that.
Yeah, there's much more like tranquil kind of place and tranquil mindset, so it just makes everything easier.